And we're back, part 2. So we left off talking about the practitioner and how she finna take these people through there because she feel like they set her up, and she's finding out that they're just thieves and that they lied about everything. I'm not crazy, and they were whatever. She did this dream magic for them, and now she's stuck and she mad. Plot twist. I'm cracking the fuck up. It's a plot twist. Currently, somebody is being found out that they did bank fraud. I'm not married. That's causing a natural disaster. I'm not married to this fallen twin flame. Exactly. This is the crazy stalker nigga that we seen in the beginning. The old dirty bastard. He the one who was doing something every day because he was jealous that I had detached from him. The fact that these cards is in the same deck, we already got... Look, we already got the art of detachment. And then here the story time right here. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe that him going around lying about me was a form of magic in order to steal something at the end of the day in the background? This is what they did. This is magic. I am lit. Do you believe in magic? Story time now streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and occasionally on TikTok. Tune the fuck in, okay? Tune the fuck in. So that's what came out. Heavy on the do you believe in... Did this come out? Yeah, the art of detachment. Do you believe in magic? This is what he did because all these people, this is why they participated in this organized crime. It's because I stopped fucking with them. Male, female, friend, family member, lover, whatever. It's because I detached from them. It made their demons go crazy. And this is what they did because they never healed their childhood wounds, because they never healed the real problem. So the moment I detached from these people and they didn't have my energy to balance themselves out anymore, they lost it. They went crazy. Do you believe in magic? Heavy on the do you believe in magic? Now nobody laughing no more because they in spiritual court. And guess who's the judge? Me. Welcome to Spiritual Court TV. That's weird, right? That all these, and you know, all that really boils down to is jealous and envious. That's admiration. That's what it is. Somebody admire you to the point where they hate you. And that hatred turns into jealousy, turns into envy, which then leads you down the path of greed. And so on and so on. Weird, right? Exactly, I know. Now they're doing throat chakra magic because I'm speaking straight facts about these hoes and how they were snakes to me on the intranet. They worked with these people because, or she did, whoever this is we talking about, because she was jealous of my beauty. But they can't compete with my spiritual rank and they salty as fuck. Because I'm proving people wrong, all the lies that they told on me. Then we got Eric out here. Caleb. Eric, the one who did something to Caleb. The practitioner is ghosting them. Or Eric know what really happened to Caleb. Or maybe, let's see what's after this. So we got Eric, Caleb. The practitioner is ghosting them. And Eric is acting like a bitch. Or Eric, Caleb said the practitioner is ghosting you and he wants you to know that you acting like a bitch because you can't get no more spell work done. This is the practitioner that's ghosting Eric. He had him doing something every day. And the brighter I shine, oh, he paid him to go around and talk shit about me. And this is the truth. I'm proving people wrong. The brighter I shine, the faster I burn. That's why they salty as fuck. Because they finding out that they did all of this because they were jealous of me, of my beauty, how beautiful I was inside and out. And now that I'm on the intranet shining bright like a diamond, now they're running. So you want to play with magic? Do you know what you bargaining for? Did you think talking shit about me, lying on me, trying to slander my name and defame my character so people seen me as a op and seen me as somebody that they shouldn't look up to, shouldn't pay attention to, shouldn't want to be around, shouldn't have nothing to do with her, stay far away from her? Was it worth talking shit about me? Didn't I just say that that's what do you believe in magic was? Was them going around talking shit on me? Was it worth it? So you want to play with magic? Do you know what you bargained for? Now these people was getting ghosted by the same very people that they paid. They had these people doing something every day. Or maybe this practitioner is acting like a bitch. That's why he ghosting them, because he's scared. The fuck? And this is why you scared. Said, do you want to play in magic? Do you know what you bargaining for? And my ancestor said, do you? Because we definitely turning you every which way but loose. You can't get away. Where are you running to? Bring that ass over here, boy. Where you going? Nowhere. You can't run from things that you cannot see. You cannot defend yourself against the forces that is on your ass because of what you participated in every day when it came to their big dog, when it came to their baby. There is family that wasn't involved with working with this fallen twin flame. This is good. This is juicy. You acting like a bitch. That's why I don't got love for a bitch. 840 that say bitch. Someone is hiding in plain sight that somebody been pocket watching, doing love spells and shit, trying to control the narrative because I rejected them. The practitioner. This is the crazy stalker nigga that we just seen on the board that's ghosting Eric because he getting the fuck around and fucked up and found out from my ancestors. He the one who said we was married and he can't go back to yesterday. Fraud, I'm not married. Split the deck? Okay, we gonna split both decks, or that was the split the deck. Let's see. Someone turned them against you. Somebody turned this magical motherfucker, the hired lover, the crazy stalker that we seen just popped out on this board. You notice I refuse to say his name. I will not mumble it. I don't even think about it when I see it. I think of old dirty bastard, crazy stalker nigga. That is your name. He's the magical motherfucker that they hired to do all this magic on me so that they can steal in the background. He was posing as my lover. Remember, he was impersonating my divine masculine, and he was supposed to be doing so much magic on me that made me go crazy and choose the wrong person. Remember, I told y'all that they've been waiting for me to fuck up, and because I'm not fucking up in a timely manner, they decided to take matters into their own hands and went on to hire this guy to help them get the job done. Him here. Now they all looking stupid. Because I defeated them and I didn't even know that they was doing it. That I was doing it. They had me in a competition that I didn't even know I was competing in, and I won. What that sound like? Trying to take something from me that I didn't even know was up for grabs, that I didn't even know that I should be defending, that I should be protecting, that I should be standing in some type of power, and still yet I won. Does not say enough? I guess not. Because they was trying to stop love in my life. That's what they was doing. They did all of this to stop me from getting and being with somebody who genuinely and authentically loves me. Trying to cause me a natural disaster, or they caused a natural disaster. We seen Mother Gaia. They caused a natural disaster by trying to stop love in my life. God's baby. Oh shit, she can see us. She know what we was doing. Oh shit, how are we gonna get out of this one? Whole time, didn't I just say I defeated them and I was the only, look, I was the only one who didn't know what was going on and I still won. They wanted me incompetent. Remember the first card out, well not first card out, first card we seen was they needed me gone for their plan to work. They wanted me to be incompetent so they could steal from me. Somebody commented on one of my videos and said, is this real? I said, can you read? You don't even need the audio. Read the cards. All that spell work got them looking old. Where there's smoke, there's fire. People see the backfire. They see their bodies breaking down. They see them losing shit because of what they did for money. Went around lying, trying to set me up. Just literally setting me up. Organizing a crime against me. People I love, people I see every day, people I grew up with, people who were supposed to be having my back till I died. They was in my face plotting on me. And I didn't even know. And I ain't even know it. I ain't even know it. And now their lies is exposed because I've awakened to the bullshit that they was doing, going around saying that I had a mental illness and that I was just this broke, decrepit, nasty, need to be tied up somewhere in the dark, never to be seen again, head ass person. And now people is finding out that these people are just lying, literally lying. Because I ended up turning my pain into purpose, and somebody else has a poker face. They trying to act like they weren't trying to. With the card that came out the other day, they dismember me with lies. Because I'm proving people wrong about what they said. They like, hold on, bro. I thought you said she do this. I thought you said she do that. She don't seem like it. And they, no, that's not what I said. What I said was, oh, that's not what I meant. You took what I meant wrong. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, every man for themselves, because everything was based off of a lie. And they got the hand of God coming down, finna rock their shit and snatch their shit up till it's dry. And everybody trying to act like they scattering. They scattering like roaches. They was unwilling to unlearn outdated information. I had already learned the lessons and the emotional manipulation that they was trying to put me through. And they refused to just let that shit go to move on to a different candidate. They was determined to take me down. And now we're here. A lawyer is experiencing paranormal activity because he was a snake. He in trouble with God. Don't play with it. He was the undercover working with the destiny swapping ass family, or he had signs that somebody was looking into, or that they was undercover, that they was a rat pretty much, in slang. And he ignored the warnings. He was working with this destiny swapping ass family. Look, and this card fell down. He was supposed to detach to these people, from these people, this destiny swapping ass family. He got the signs and the synchronicities. He got the nudges to leave these people alone. And he ignored them and continued to work with them to organize these crimes. Don't play with it. And now your ass is caught up. Look, you under judgment for knowing and doing nothing. You in trouble with God. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Or this could be an undercover that ignored the warnings. This person, remember he the informant? He ignored the warnings that he was supposed to detach from these people. But instead he said we was married. Or this is what this lawyer was getting the nudges about. Because he knew it was a fake marriage. He thought shit was sweet and it's giving no. Yes is no and no is yes in the reverse. Salt or sugar. It was salty. Now he's salty as fuck. He thought shit was sweet. Somebody was doing graveyard magic on an ascended master so that I would have a mental illness. Remember, they was going around telling everybody that I was crazy and then doing the magic in the background so I would reflect the lies that they told. AKA so that when people seen me, they would see me looking and acting as if I had a mental illness. Whole time they're making it happen with graveyard magic, with spell work, with magic. Yep, I know, crazy, right? Do that. Oh, they believe me now. Oh, they believe me now. The practitioner, he got a reading on me, and he found out the practitioner. Is this the practitioner from? Oh, this the practitioner from earlier who found out that these people lied. So how you the practitioner and you didn't already do your research before? Oh, because you trusted their word. You trusted that I had really did something to somebody. Remember, we seen that card earlier. They lying. I didn't do nothing to them. So instead of this practitioner doing their research on whoever they're about to do that death magic, graveyard magic on, she, whoever was supposed to do, it's giving me two people. Maybe this is the couple. They supposed to, a man and a woman. They supposed to do their research. They didn't do their research. And they found out that these people been trying to set me up physically and spiritually. They found out that they worked with my landlord. Oh, we seen that revenge porn. Remember, they had me streaming on the dark web. They worked with my landlord to put cameras in my house. And they used the maintenance man that lived next door to put the cameras in my house. This practitioner found out that these people left the gas. They came in my house and left my gas. He supposed to be hooking up my dryer. He had an electric hookup down there, and my dryer was gas. I got 4 kids. I don't wash no little baby loads. I need gas. Electric ain't gonna cut it. I'm not waiting 2 hours for my clothes to dry. You're gonna have to come and set me up a gas line. I didn't think it was a problem, considering I gave you first month rent, security deposit, and last month's rent. So come put my shit in. So he comes and he puts it in, and he also supposed to be hooking up the dishwasher. I'm doing lashes. I got a customer there and 3 of my children, one being 5 months old. and he came over fixing stuff. He literally turned my gas on. The stove was, he literally turned it on. Left my house, said he had to run to Home Depot to get a part. My first customer, she like, it smell like gas in here, but she's leaving. Remember, she's there the whole time he's working. She leaves. Another customer comes, and the first thing she says when she walks in my house is, damn, it smell like gas. I'm like, I knew I wasn't tripping. Mind you, they back to back, so it's less than 10 minutes before one left and the other one arrived. So she walked in like, damn, in the meantime of her coming, I'm already texting his wife, girlfriend, spouse, whoever, telling her, I think something's wrong. It smells like gas in here. She's like, no, open up the windows. It's fine. Here's his number. Contact him. I said, okay. I contacted him. He said he was on his way back. Do you know when he walked in my house, mind you, me, my customer, and my 3 kids went in my car and sat there in the wintertime and waited for this man to get back to my house? Because you got me, why the fuck would I sit in the house? Now, when I texted him and told him that I was smelling the glass, he made me aware. He alerted me that he had to bleed the pipe in the basement when he was hooking up the dryer, and that is why it smelled like gas in the house, and that it was going to be okay, and that he was on his way back. I said, okay. I went and I got my kids and my customer, and I still went and set my ass in the car because what the fuck make you think I'm going to wait here until you get here and breathe in gas? Me and my children and my customer, for that matter. So we sat in the car until he got there. He got there about 30, 45 minutes later. He goes in the house. I'm right behind him. I follow him into the kitchen where he picks up his hand and he turns the knob on my kids, on everything I love. And I'm standing there like, I didn't look around the house. I didn't try and find, I didn't go in the basement. I'm not going to go in the basement and act like I know what I'm looking at. I didn't expect for it to be the stove. So I didn't check in there because how would the gas get on, right? I didn't think of that as an option. And when I seen him, now mind you, when I'm sitting in the car with my friend, I know her from high school and I do her lashes now. I'm telling her like, let me find out they trying to set me up and take me out by taking this gas out. Now remember, this is in the beginning. This is even before I started, or I had just started making videos. I just started making videos. So she didn't really know a lot about it. And she like, no, you think so? And I'm like, bitch, I think so. That night, I made a card, okay? It's been coming out ever since. So it is exactly what the fuck I said it is. And considering I seen you turn the knob, nigga, that's what you was doing. That's what you was doing. And this is what this practitioner is finding out, that how dirty these people is, trying to set me up with no regards for nobody else's life as long as it means that I'm gone. Archangel Uriel, my girl came out yesterday, or my guy. The irony. They tried to play God in my life, trying to orchestrate things around me to play out in a certain way that benefited them. Yeah, okay. Somebody thought shit was sweet, making me a concubine. Mother Gaia on that ass because I was innocent and unknowing. Exactly. That's the motherfucking truth. I didn't know this motherfucker was married. I didn't know they said that I was married. I didn't know that he was trying to make me a side bitch on purpose. I didn't know that. He dropped the ball. He chose the wrong side. That's what they having a meeting about, or not they having a meeting about how they dropped the ball doing something every day. This is the crazy stalker nigga. This is who I'm talking about. This is who worked with my landlord, paid her to allow him to go into my house. And it had came out that she was a part of a ritual. I'm not going to call it a humiliation ritual. It could have been an initiation ritual. I don't know what it was, but she participated in a ritual with him. And whatever he has attached to him is attached to that landlord. And probably whoever her raggedy ass husband, boyfriend, partner is, that left my gas on purpose. And these people are acting like bitches. They're acting like fucking bitches because they going through a backfire. The fuck, all because Eric wanted me mean and mad so that he can steal from me. Because this came out before for Eric, that he was trying to claim credit for my success. He wanted to steal my destiny as if he has done all the work that I've done over lifetimes. Eric wanted to be seen in the light that I was always supposed to be seen in. And he been stealing it from me my whole life. And I ain't even know it. I ain't even know it. Y'all over here thinking that these is pristine people and they got business about themselves and it's a certain way that they carrying themselves. And you don't even know that you was praising and worshiping a false idol, a big fat fake phony, a lie, a thief. The way you see them, the energy that you see them in. Oh, they a boss. Oh, they sell weight. Oh, don't fuck with them. Oh, be scared of them. They stole that from me. They've been siphoning it from me by using spell work my whole life. 2020. People definitely seeing stuff clearly. The way you see them, the energy you see them in, what you think about them when you hear their names. They stole it from me. And I ain't even know it. I'm just a kid, right? Someone turned them against you. Somebody that I thought shit was sweet, that's salty right now. Somebody turned them against me. Maybe they did a reading for this person. Someone turned them against me. Split the deck, this community. Something about Reagan. Know I'm at peace. She said that was, Reagan told this community that I'm at peace. I went over her house the other day. And she telling them that it ain't nothing wrong with me and I'm still happy and I'm still normal. And that's my current energy. People doing their own research. Somebody is looking into something. How these people tried to cover up that they went around and saying that I was crazy, that I had and they finding out that I'm a ascended master and that these people was just doing graveyard magic. Look, they believe me now. The practitioner. Who is this practitioner? Split the deck. They done fucked around and found out. Who done fucked around and found out? I need a name. A narc mom. Or for fucking with this narc mom. She found out that this narc mom was just jealous of my beauty. Remember, my beauty inside and out. My destiny. Who I am as a person. That's the beauty that they were mad about. Remember, it came out yesterday that the mama was mad. She wasn't happy because I was happy. That's the beauty. They don't want this happiness. They can't believe I'm always happy. They can't understand it. How does nothing bother her? How does she get through everything? How does she just keep going? That's what they're jealous of. If I'd stayed with this dirty, hired lover, I'd be sick too. And I was the only one who didn't know what was going on. That this person was, or these people was assigned by Satan himself to attack me. They can't, and they finding out now they can't compete with my spiritual rank. It was a bad go with this revenge porn. This person that allowed a demon to possess them. You allowed a demon to possess you, jealous and envious, to make you feel like you had to put revenge porn on me because you felt rejected by me. So you worked with these people against me and thought that you was gonna get some money. It could be greed too. Somebody was enamored with trying to confuse me. Remember, they offered him the job and he was happy to take it. Is that the practitioner? Is he the practitioner that we speak of here that believe me now? He confused why these people, or he was confused why these people said that I was superficial and materialistic, a mama, or they said all of that just to find out that I'm a genuine and authentic and real life empress. Authority figure, or that's what this cool guy is finding out. Somebody's finding that out. Whoever it is doing their research. We already seen that. And they finding out that I'm actually abundant. And that these people were lucky to even have me in their life, and they misused me and abused me. They was addicted to trying to make me sick, or somebody with a drug habit is going to be in the hospital because of whatever these drugs that they're doing. They need to slow the fuck down and get their life together. It's giving this practitioner. But he's so jealous and envious he can't think straight because I'm the biggest, baddest warlock of all time. And why is my magic not working? He's shocked. He's shocked that his shit didn't work. Or somebody. We're going to find out who this practitioner is. He's shocked that he's sick. Whoever this is. The practitioner. Who's this practitioner? They tried to cover something up. That they was trying to trap me, or that they was working with somebody in jail to steal. And they can't steal. Thief in the reverse. They tried to cover up that they was trying to trap me so they can steal, or they worked with somebody in jail to steal. Who's this practitioner? Child. A divine masculine. Who this is, y'all? The name in the deck, the crazy stalker nigga. He the practitioner. That believe me now. Somebody turned him against me. Eric. It been coming out that Eric turned him against me. He thought shit was sweet and now he's looking saltier than a motherfucker. Remember I told y'all the other day, not only did he forfeit his soul contract, God created us to be together and he spit in God's face. He asked God. He told God he was ready and he asked God to send him somebody for him. It don't matter what you need. You could be in the form of a friend, support, a lover, guidance, a business opportunity. You asked God for something and he dropped me on you. And you told God, nah, that's not what I was looking for. Can you take this back and give me something else? So not only did he sacrifice his soul contract, everybody knows about his dirty deeds, and he don't got no money and ain't getting no money. He was hired to take me out. And it's game over with this imaginary competition, with you trying to end me so that you could copycat me. That's the candle magic you was doing. You was doing candle magic on me, trying to block my love life and my finances, and you wore a mask. The way you was able to wear a mask is you glamored yourself more. Magic, love spells and shit. You was really sent in to stalk me, to spy on me, to illegally surveillance me and invade my privacy for the benefit of the people that you were working with. That's why you was in a union with me, to emotionally manipulate me, wanted me to struggle. You was supposed to put me in poverty, and here I am standing in my power. I was sent to you as a spirit guide, left or right, blue pill or red pill. And you chose the wrong direction. You spit in God's face. I'm an angel and you tried to treat me like a karmic femme. Or a karmic femme is hostile. That I'm talking about her and her booty bumping boyfriend, that she cool with that on the intranet. Do you believe in magic story time? Now streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and occasionally on TikTok. Well, that's too motherfucking bad. Your karmic ass should have chose somebody else that you wanted to be. The fuck. Tell me more about this practitioner. I don't even think we need anymore. He bothered as fuck. He bothered as fuck. Oh, he bothered as fuck finding out that he chose the wrong person. He chose a karmic over his soulmate, his eternal soulmate. You chose her because you backwards and you was looking for somebody like you. You was looking for somebody more on your level, somebody you could control, remember? Yeah. That's what you was enamored with, backwards ass bitches. That's why you chose her over me and then got nerve to work with the bitch to evil eye me. I am cracking the fuck up. Well, that was a good episode of Do You Believe? Oh, well, I'll take these out. Let's see. They done fucked around and found out. Doing this Operation Mockingbird. Listen. We're trying to get this out the courthouse. So I need you to work with her mom, to work with Rhonda. You gonna say she married. Then you gonna go around telling everybody that she ain't shit and that she nobody while we do this death magic and this graveyard magic and these insanity spells and this chaos magic and this suicide magic in the background to take her out. And he like, all right. He like, don't worry about it, bro. I'm going to pay you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to give you a car. I'm going to give you a house. I'm going to make sure you cool. You're going to be able to trick on all the hoes. And then at the end of it, once we take her down, you're going to be seen as that nigga. So I need you to go over here and I need you to tell these people this. Make sure that you bring up this person's name so that they know after you get done talking to them, they go call that person because we need that person to know. But we don't need that person to know that the information came from over here, right? And then once that person go tell this person, then I know for sure that whole raggedy ass gonna go and tell this person that. And then after that, go over here. That's the Operation Mockingbird. They was all talking shit about me, all saying the same thing. So nobody would question it. Everybody saying the same thing. Who's to say that what they saying ain't true if everybody's saying it, right? That's why I'm supposed to be dead. Remember, he was hired to take me out. That's the transition we done seen. I was never supposed to be able to speak up for myself. I was never supposed to be able to tell my side of the story. I was never supposed to be able to talk and tell the truth of what really happened. And here I am. And here the fuck I am. standing in my motherfucking power, fearless, just like I would on any other day if it came up against me and any of these other bitches. They know. This is the thing. This is what this practitioner is finding out. Every person that worked against me knows that I will stand nose to nose in their face, nose to nose, and not be worried about what's going to happen next. Every single person that he has came across that has said something about me knows that I will go toe to toe with them and not give a fuck. Archangel Shamuel, they said, we know you will do it. We know, but we got it. Archangel Shamuel sending me love and harmony so that I can calm down. They got it. You completed your mission, baby. We know you can do it, but we got it from here. I said, okay, I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm going to go over here like my angels and my gods and my ancestors, and the Most High God told me himself to go ahead, baby. I got it. You did your job. Just keep doing what you're doing, remember? Just keep doing what you're doing. We got it. So I said, okay, they got it. Okay, they got it. Boom, just like that. Just like that. That's all I had to do. Just like that. Now their lies is exposed by me. I'm exposing their lies. I'm the reincarnated. Remember, it came out the other day that I was reincarnated. And that's what I did. I'm exposing their lies, turning my pain, what they set up for me, what they intentionally put me through. I'm turning what they did to me into my purpose. Oh, this is why I'm supposed to be here. You mean to tell me I was always supposed to expose these hoes? Oh, so wait a minute, God. Wait a minute. So you telling me you put me through this? These trials, this pain, these tribulations, this betrayal, these setups to teach me a lesson? What is the lesson here? What are you supposed to be learning? I did the work. Remember, these demons was able to jump in these people's bodies because they refused to do their shadow work. I said that earlier, that they refused to deal with the original problem, heal it, and become a better person. That's how they got sucked into this situation. Me, on the other hand, I learned my lessons. I figured out why I needed to learn that lesson, and I cut out the things that no longer served me. I turned my pain into purpose. The fuck? Yep, sounds about right. This the narc mom. This Rhonda I was just talking about. That this practitioner had always come out that it worked with this mama. She's the karmic reader. She's the one who was expected to tell the truth about her daughter. And instead, she lied on me. So the other day it came out that he went around to people who he thought knew me well. And obviously that last reading, somebody is finally telling the truth about me. But that's the reading that he got done. So he went to a reader that he didn't know. It's giving. And they told him the truth about me. They knew about this. So the practitioner, it might be a practitioner in my family. I think it had came out before that it was a high priestess. Let me find out that that's the narc mom was the high priestess. And he went to her trying to get a reading. And instead of telling him the truth, she told him lies. This narc mom, because she didn't want me to have what was mine. She knew that he was my soulmate, and she didn't want him to pick me. She wanted him to abandon me. This narc mom is this karmic reader. She refusing to compromise. She the one doing the spell magic. I'm cracking up the spider magic. Or she doing spider magic on the FBI. Because they looking into how she was smiling in my face, and the whole time she wanted to take my place. Because this mama was a part of these cyber crimes. Oop, on that ass, ready, set, go. Because she said I had addictions. And now these people is dropping like flies. Or didn't I just say that somebody that do drugs is going to be ended up in the hospital? Oop, that's another fly that just dropped. Ooh wee. Baby dad number 1, fallen twin flame. Either he is the fallen twin flame or he worked with him. There is family that wasn't involved. We turning this baby dad every which way but loose for playing that magic. Baby dad number 1, somebody that do drugs, somebody that was addicted to something is gonna drop. It say ready, set, go. Somebody that was addicted to something, somebody that was addicted to refusing to compromise, that was smiling in my face whole time, that wanted to take my place. They was doing cyber crimes, and now it's ready, set, go on that ass. Either they got addictions or they said that I did, and whoever this is going to drop like a fly We got baby dad number 1. Either he is the fallen twin flame or he worked with this practitioner. There is family that wasn't involved. We turning them which way but loose for wanting to play in magic, for thinking that it was a good idea to play in magic. All because you was holding a grudge. Ooh, we don't play with it. So remember we seen earlier that it said, is you cool, ho? So he was holding a grudge for what? Oh, remember it came out because he was jealous and envious of my second baby dad. Know when to hold him and know when to fold him. That was so fucking stupid. If you just would have expressed your feelings, which you would have known how to do if you would have dealt with your childhood wounds, you could have just said how you was feeling. And the fact that out of everybody, I can say you and one other person was the only people I knew would talk, not be scared to say how they feel. And you mean this whole time you holding a grudge? I don't even know about it. And it's crazy that when I got pregnant with my last baby, he like, you don't think this is hurting me? You don't see that I be hurt every time you have a baby? Like, nigga, how the fuck would I know that? No, I don't see your actions reflecting hurt when you found out I was pregnant, nor did you say anything. So how the fuck was I supposed to know that you feel some type of way about me having a baby? And he was mad, like, never mind. He ain't want to talk about it. So instead of, once again, just saying, I mean, not that it would have changed anything, but at least I would have knew. You don't know because you didn't try it. Now, if he would have told me that, I mean, 8 years is a long time. But a baby, I may not have had a baby. I may not have been in a serious relationship, but lived my life most definitely. But you didn't say anything. You just holding a grudge. Ciao. So stupid. Ready, set, go. So fucking stupid because you found it out. You came for an ascended master. This lawyer is salty as fuck because he found out this person just wanted me broke, busted, and disgusted. They was doing something every day trying to get me stuck. Stuck on stupid. Plot twist. What's the plot twist? Oh, to find out that this boss been watching my pockets. I'm cracking the fuck up. Watching my pockets because he was refusing to let me go. He didn't want me to have shit because he didn't want me to be with nobody else. That's the plot twist. They was trying to set me up. Whole time God used me to set them up. Me being fearless. That was the setup. Absolutely diabolical. Oh, that's who dropped the ball. I'm cracking up. Welcome to Spiritual Court TV. Somebody was doing dream magic. They stuck. Evil people in high places. Oh, damn. Cyber crimes. You never think it would happen to you. Experience is one hell of a teacher. Somebody did allow a demon to possess them, and Mother Gaia is on that ass, and that is the motherfucking truth. Somebody dropped the ball. The truth is somebody dropped the ball. This is steaming hot pipe and tea. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Somebody acting like they got amnesia. They don't remember doing these cyber crimes. They don't remember allowing a demon to possess them. They don't remember what they did for money. They wanted me to be evicted and homeless. That's the broke, busted, and disgusted. They knew these evil people in high places, him and his mama. And they thought that these evil people in high places would protect them. And they can't because they're also stuck for participating in the bullshit. This person is experiencing paranormal activity. The paranormal activity is my ancestors. It's on that ass because you was smiling in my face whole time. You was trying to take my place and participating in these cyber crimes. And once again, the FBI is looking into these decrepit people. I don't know. Decrepit is like the word of the week. And I was the only one who didn't know what was going on. How these people was assigned by Satan himself to attack me. Child, he sold his soul to the devil. He told people I was crazy. That is a form of spell casting. And then in the background, he was doing graveyard magic. Always worried about what somebody else gonna think. Ain't that how we started off this reading?